is Ella Hines. Ella will be attending Georgetown University in the fall. She has participated in junior achievement, served as a launch manager for DC's student-run school store, served as a sophomore class president, junior class president, and admissions prefect as a senior. Ella serves as a youth mentor for middle school students at her church and also volunteers at the Thorncroft Barn, prepping and participating in horseback riding lessons for children with disabilities. She was DC's 2021 recipient of the College of William & Mary Book Award. Ella received second team All-BAL honors as a sophomore on DC's girls soccer team. In cross country, Ella was DC's first district champion, boy or girl, and was undefeated in BAL competition her senior year. In track, she served as team captain for the past 2 years, was named All-BAL, and was district champion in the 1,600 meters, 3,200 meters, and 4x400 meter relay. She is also DC's record holder in the 3,200. Ella's joy and determination are culture shaping and contagious. Please join me again in honoring Ella. The senior with the third highest GPA of 5.169 is Rhoda Zaret. Rhoda will be attending Northeastern University in the fall. At DC, Rhoda has been involved in art, several theater productions by way of DC Players and Red Team, competed in mock trial, and also involved in the launch of DC's student-run school store. In addition, Rhoda has regularly volunteered at MANA, the Metropolitan Area Neighborhood Nutrition Alliance in Philadelphia, a nonprofit organization that uses nutrition to help improve the health of people with different types of illnesses. Recently, Rhoda gave a beautiful testimony during senior chapel after the senior class voted on who they'd like most to represent them in this memorable service. Rhoda is humble and gentle, and her courage is an inspiration to all who know her. Please again, join me in congratulating Rhoda. Ranked second in the class with a GPA of 5.171 is Ashley Van Dixhorn. Ashley will be attending Grove City College in the fall. She has served in student government as a member of the junior class board, was elected this year as senior class president. Ashley has played girls tennis for all 4 years of high school, earning all BAL honors and second team doubles in both her junior and senior seasons. She's been involved in art and Red Team, served in the arts department in several capacities. She also has served faithfully in her church's nursery throughout her high school career. Ashley is an earnest and caring leader, a faithful steward of the many gifts she's been given. Please again join me in congratulating Ashley. With a weighted GPA of 5.323, Liza Lee is ranked number 1 in DC's class of 2022. Liza will be attending University of Denver in the fall. She was named All-BAL and All-District in cross country during her junior and senior years, was undefeated in BAL races her senior year. In track, she was again named All-BAL in the 1,600, 3,200, and the 4x800 relay. She was a member of the concert band, the mock trial team, the German club, and like others noted here, was involved in the launch of the school store. She also has served in her church's nursery throughout high school. Liza is brilliant and unassuming and a zealous encourager of others. Please again join me in congratulating Liza, DC's valedictorian for the class of 2022. Three of you can be seated, and Liza. Please congratulate Liza one more time, our valedictorian.
Board members, parents, faculty, friends, and fellow classmates. The day has finally arrived. We have counted down the years, the months, the days, and depending on the day, the minutes. We've seen many friends and family participate in this same ceremony, and suddenly it's our turn. We've all imagined what it's like. Today, we look to the future, but it is said that you can't look to the future without first looking back. When I look at all of you, I don't just see the caps and gowns. I see my friends, my memories, and all the adventures that we've had with each other over these last few years. And I don't just think about the big things like school dances, getting our driver's licenses, or even today. When I see all of you, I think about freshman year and reenacting the Battle of Marathon with paper plate shields, commiserating over AP exams and finals, tie-dyeing district t-shirts for track, having my team win a game of wiffle ball just 2 weeks ago during lunch because of a grand slam, and appearing on the DC Bad Parking Instagram account. Thank you for all of these memories. And there are so many people that I want to thank for everything that they've done for me. First and foremost, I want to thank my family and everything that they've done to support me all my years of schooling. Mom, thank you for all the time and love that you've put into me. I can always rely on you no matter what. And Dad, you've always been one of my fiercest advocates, and you've done nothing but encourage me with school, life, and now college. And Hannah, you've always been and you always will be my best friend. I don't know what I'd do without you three. And I also want to thank all my teachers. Although I can't give each of you individually a shout out, know that you all deserve one. During my year away from DC, I realized just how special you all are. I know that you care about us, and please know that it shows. I've learned so much from you, both in and out of the classroom, and you will always hold a special place in my time at DC. And finally, I want to thank the DC community as a whole. Just as iron sharpens iron, we've all helped each other become stronger and better people since we first arrived. And for that, I say thank you. Class of 2022, we are about to embark on a new adventure that will be absolutely unique and new for all of us. And even though we have some ideas of what we're expecting and perhaps hoping for, we truly don't know what is coming for us after high school. And because of that, there is some fear in our future. And to that small bit of fear, I want to say that I'm ready to embrace it head on, although I admit that is much easier said than done. I suppose I need to remember that every worthwhile adventure has a little fear of the unknown involved. Without it, would it really be an adventure? And remember, just 4 short years ago, high school was the unknown for us. Although we had some hard days, standing here today looking at all of you, as well as looking back on our memories, I can now say that with absolute certainty that this adventure was worth it. And just like this journey was worth it, the next one will be as well. And I can promise you that when your next adventure ends, you'll have even more great memories to appreciate. There's an expression that says that the only difference between an adventure and an ordeal is attitude. But how can we always have a good attitude when things aren't always good? My hope for you before we set out on our new adventures is to remember that your new journey has a purpose. And not just any purpose, a glorious one. As Paul says in Philippians 1:6, that he who began a good work in you will carry it on to completion until the day of Christ Jesus. Because of this, we know that our next adventure will be used by God to help shape us more and more into his image. And that is something to be excited for. My charge for you is to embrace this promise in faith, for our God keeps his promises, and he certainly won't stop doing so now. Carry this hope with you wherever you go. Thank you, and congratulations, class of 2022.